plays on Mah Jongg time. Where do you other guys play? I'm interested to know.
I'm trying to type in that, yes, I've used I Love Maj, but I can't get it to send to you.
Okay, so when you click on the message in Zoom, you just hit enter. Type the message and hit your enter key. And I'll type something in there too.
Hit that.
So I just typed, hi, everyone. You see that, Ellen?
I got that, and I typed, yes, I use I Love Maj, but I can't get it to go to you.
Okay, did you hit your enter key?
I'm on my iPad.
Okay, so on the iPad, there should be a send button.
Yep.
Does anybody have an iPad or a tablet?
Yeah, I'm
found-
on an iPad as well. I don't see where to type, to be honest.
I found it. Did you get my message?
Oh, yes, I did, Ellen.
Yep.
Okay, so Nancy she's not familiar
Right.
with it. So did you find it, Nancy?
No.
Okay, so at the bottom of the Zoom window, there's a bunch of icons, or at least they're at the bottom of my screen. There's the video, the audio icon.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
And then there's a little chat window. It looks like a little rectangle. And if you click on that, that should bring up the chat window.
Okay, got it.
You
There
got
we
it?
go. Sorry.
No problem at all. Look, this is our first time, so we're going to learn the ropes here together. Okay, so I want to introduce you to I Love Maj. I started playing just like everybody else started playing online when we all went into lockdown. Some people were on board a little bit earlier because I believe Real Mahjong was one of the very first websites to come on board. But during lockdown, everybody had to learn how to play online. Not everybody, but a lot of people had to learn to play online. And so we started getting these online sites. Mahjong Time was already in the picture. They were playing not just American Mahjong, but all versions of Mahjong. And I think maybe American Mahjong might have been one of their latest versions that they added to their website. And the popularity of online games, just grew like crazy. But they're not all alike. Okay, so I am here tonight to show you some of the differences between the other gaming sites and I Love Maj. And then we're going to go in and we're going to look at the features and play some do some exercises and play some games. All right, so I'm going to bring up my I Love Maj information. And I have to make sure I keep an eye on people coming in and out of the room. And for some reason, I don't see. All right, well, hello out there in YouTube for all you guys watching. Okay, here's someone coming in. All righty, let me pull up my website here. And give me 1 second to find it. All right, here we go. All righty. Whoops, I just went out of it. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. Nope. All right, I'm going to share my screen and hopefully you guys will be able to see it without any trouble at all. All righty. So you can give me a thumbs up. Just let me know you can see it. If one person can see it, everybody can see it.
Yep.
Okay, excellent. And whoops, let me close that out. Make sure I get into, I just want to watch my. All right, perfect. Okay, so anyway, here is a chart. And the chart is laid out so that it shows you the different features of I Love Maj, Real Maj, Mah Jongg Time, and Mah Jongg. Those are the most popular sites out there. And I'm also going to point out the differences. I'm not going to go through, I'm going to point out the differences or the features that I Love Maj has that the other sites don't have. And I'm not going to go down and read every single one of these and bore you guys to death. But let's start out with the first feature that you see here, the second row, where Real Maj, Mah Jongg Time, Mah Jongg, or even the National Mah Jongg League, who has an online app, does not have. And that is different intelligence, different levels of intelligence for their bots. This is not, and I'm not just saying this because I love this site and I've been using it for quite a while, but these bots are programmed to play either at beginner, intermediate, or advanced level. And it's crazy because I got to tell you, when I'm playing against the advanced level bots, I feel like I'm sitting around the table with all my experienced Mahjong friends. And it's that difficult to win. You've got to be on your toes. They know when to call, what to throw, what not to throw, make smart Charleston decision passes and all that. The next thing is the video call within the game. Right now, I Love Maj is the only one that has video, which is really nice if you want to use that video feature. Otherwise, you can use the chat feature. You can schedule games with friends. You can create and join groups. You have win-loss statistics. You have think time statistics. You have track in-person game results and summary of hands completed. Practice tools with hand suggestions, and My Maj does have that here, but the other sites don't. You could also play with the Mahjong line tiles. If any of you guys know about the Mahjong line, they have very beautiful tiles and they're very different looking. So you could play with them and get used to playing with them. So if you're ever in person and someone has one of their sets, you'll be familiar with them. It takes some practice, I must tell you. They have a searchable knowledge base within their program. They have how-to videos. So Mah Jongg Time is the only other site that has how-to videos right now. They have tutorials. Nobody else has that. They have a teacher directory. You may or may not be interested in that. They have a Mahjong shop. Again, you may or may not be interested in that. They have their own Mahjong card if you wanted to practice and use their own Mahjong card, which is free. They have exercises, which you're going to see tonight, and they also offer gift certificates. So when you look at this chart, you can see just by glancing at it, how many things they have that the other sites don't have. It may not look like a big deal until you get in and start playing, and then you get hooked on it, which I did. Okay, so I'm playing between I Love Maj and Mah Jongg Time, back and forth, all right? What are my favorite differences? Well, I Love Maj, which it's not up here yet, and I'm trying to get them to add this to this statistics here. They use proper naming conventions for the tiles. Now, I don't know how many of you are aware of proper naming conventions. If you learned online and you've never played in person, you might think, well, what do you mean? I'm going to be naming the tiles like the computer names it. Well, that's not the way the National Mahjong League recommends us naming the tiles. I Love Maj is the only site that I know of that properly names all their tiles. And I'll just give you a quickie on them. Green, red, and white dragons. Most of the sites, or all of them except for I Love Mah Jongg, say red dragon, green dragon, white dragon when they discard the tile. Well, when we play American Mahjong, we don't add the word dragon. We say white, green, or red. We also have the name soap for white, which has also been adopted and is acceptable. The other thing that we don't do is we don't say the word wind after west. We say west, east, south, north. But most of the online sites say east wind, west wind, north wind, south wind. Okay, and lastly, the only site that I know that does this is Mahjong Time, and they say characters for cracks. In America, we renamed it and shortened it to cracks, actually spelled K-C-R-A-K, not characters, but that's how they name it. They also pluralize the suits. We don't pluralize it. So next time you're in Mahjong Time, pay attention. They say 5 dots, 6 dots. Well, we don't pluralize. We say 5 dot, 6 dot, 7 dot. We say 7 crack. We don't say 7 characters. So just pay attention next time you go in. It's quite interesting, but I do like to play the proper way for American Mahjong, because that's the way I learned when I was a baby. I don't want to tell you because then you might, oh, you don't know how old I am, but I started when I was 24 years old. So you could guess, do the math. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at this site. Very user-friendly. I mean, seriously, very user-friendly. The launch pad for the games is the first section here. And by the way, I'm not going to go through all of these areas. You can come in and you can, peruse the website on your own. But I just want to show you the features, and then we want to get playing a little bit. The game launch pad is all about playing games. The exercise room is all about playing exercises. Now, this is a great way to strengthen learning the card when the new card comes out. This is the best exercise room to do that. So if you were to come in here and use the make your hand or Charleston practice, what hand is this, especially this one? It's fabulous. And they even have a new feature called Module. It's like Wordle for Mahjong. It's really cool. Okay, so let's try the exercise. Let's try the make a hand exercise, okay? We're gonna go in here and we're gonna load the game here. Okay, so this is really, really basic stuff, all right? So this would be a good thing to do though, if you wanted to learn the new card, but it's pretty basic. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna just click on a flower, the greens. And by the way, is there anybody here that's listening that's a really new player, like a year or less? If you can type it in the chat, that would be wonderful. I'd love to know if you're new. So anyway, again, this is very, very basic, okay? Okay, so once you're done, you would hit validate. Now, let's say I did this and a joker. Where's my jokers? Oh, I guess I don't have jokers in here.
Right hand corner.
So we can't do that.
Yep, you have it to the right.
Oh, I
And
do have a joker. Okay, good. I'm
Number
sorry. I missed that
bottom
one.
right.
All right, let's just say I did this one. I want to move that over here. And I did validate. What happened? It's not correct, right? Because that hand requires red and green dragons only. So think about having the new card in front of you. You just got it, and you get to go through every single hand on the card. You start from the top left and you just continue throughout the entire. Now, I do have to figure out how to clear this. I don't know if I just have to click it or if there's a clear change section. No, okay. I do have to, I wonder if it's here. Okay, I guess I can go back in. But you could go through literally and make every hand, and you could make it all different which ways. And hold on one second, I'm letting someone in. And then you could also change the section. So you could go in here and you could start from the 2022 section and go right on down throughout the entire card. And it will give you a new hand to make. It's really amazing. It really is. Okay, so again, right now, it's a little bit easy, I'd say, for anybody who's been playing with the 2022 card. So let's go out of there. And who just somebody messaged me? Oh, I don't know. Okay. So anyway, now we're going to go into Charleston practice and we're going to look at this exercise. This is another great strengthening exercise. Of course, you get to choose the card, especially when people are starting to get the 2023 card and you don't have yours yet. So that's a nice option. So here we go. This is a Charleston practice room. So you are going to, if you want to check to see what suggested hands the hands are, you could go in here. But if we don't want to look at the suggested hands right now, we could just sort it by suit like they have, and the other sites all have the same thing. And now we're going to work together on this hand, and we're going to try and make the best Charleston moves that we could possibly make. All right. Well, I always start out with my strength, which would be a multiple. And I have a multiple of 4s. I have a pair of 4s right now. So off of that, I look at the card, and the first thing I see is that I have another 4 dot. Oh yeah, this is a little baby thing right now. I don't have a whole lot going on with like numbers, but I do see like numbers, as little as it might be right now. Then I also will start and I'll be looking at what else goes with 4s. Well, we've got some run going on here. So I'm going to stick those there too. And then I'm going to think about, is there anything else potentially that I could add on to that run, starting with the 4, either before or after. So then I might add the 3, because I might think of getting 2, 3, and bams, 4 and 5 and cracks. And then I might look at the 4 and 5 and think, what could come after that? And it could be the 7 bam, 4, 5 cracks, 6, 7 bam. And I will then look again, reassess, is there anything else I can add to these numbers that might help me? Well, 4s and 9s don't really go together unless you're playing a run of singles and pairs, and that happens a lot in this game. We get things that just don't work together. But I don't care. I'm going to get rid of them. It gives me tiles to pass. Now, what about the West and South? I have to think about the West and South. Do I want to hold on to them and think maybe I'll get some of these in the passing and end up being able to play like numbers with the The news? Maybe. And by the way, if you guys don't know what I'm referring to or what I'm playing or talking about, put it in chat and ask me, please. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get rid of you double click or drag. I like double clicking. I'm going to go ahead and pass. Now, some people really don't like passing like numbers. It's one of the things I don't have a problem with. Some people don't like it, but I'm going to do it because I want to hold on to the West and South just for a little bit. And maybe instead of keeping the 3 or 7, instead of doing like numbers, I'll mix it up. I'll do a dot, a 1 bam to mix up the suits. I'll get rid of the 7. Actually, I'm going to get rid of the 3. That's a pretty good pass. Well, maybe not. Sometimes I change my mind. This might be a better pass. Okay. Oh, you could just drive yourself crazy sometimes with the Charleston passes, but I think that's a decent pass if I want to hang on to that West and South just for a teeny weeny bit. So let's see what happens. Well, look at that. I got in a North. Not bad. So I'll take it. I got in a 5 crack. So now I am strengthening my run 4, 5, 6 cracks, right? And I even have 2, 3, 4, 5. The pung with bams, kong with cracks. 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the fifth hand down on the right side. Okay, so I got to make a big decision now. What am I going to do? Well, I know for me it's a no-brainer. I'm going to give up on the wins. Couple of reasons why. I need 2 pairs and I need 2 singles. So that's kind of silly for me to choose that hand over the run that I have going here. I have the 1 suit run. I have a potential 2 suit run. Much easier to make. I don't have to worry about any pairs. I do have to worry about getting more flowers if I'm doing the flowers 4, 5, 6, and I don't have any reds, but at least I could use jokers for everything. That's much more comforting to me. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the 1, I'm going to do the 9, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of I'm going to get rid of the North. Another thing that, I will do over time as we grow this is I'm going to do a lot of memorization practices, because I believe that the more you memorize, you're able to remember what you passed and what you got from who, the better choices you can make. And I love challenging myself to do that. So I'm going to give the North because the North is what I got. All right, so did I get anything else in here that might help me?
No.
No. But as a smart player, I might hold those 2. Does anybody have any idea why I might hold the 6 and 7?
To have a run of 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, or 4, 5, 6, and 7 dot could happen, or 4, 5, 6 bam and 7 bam could happen. So you almost have to be a little bit of a seer here when you're playing Mah Jongg. You have to imagine things, even if there are pieces missing. I know that when I teach beginners, very often I hear, but I don't have any, but I only have one of. Oh, it's not about what you have right now. It's about what you might have during the game. We got a long game when you're playing this, right? Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the first left. And I am going to do the X. I'll do the South, and I'll do the 4 dot. And it'll be very interesting to see if that north or this, or any other winds come in. Since we're now, oh, I got a west, right? Okay, big question. What do you guys do? Put it in chat. What's your rule for whether you continue the Charleston or not? Anybody have a rule? If you do, put it in chat. I would love to see. Let's see. And okay, so Ellen started in March. Well, welcome to Mah Jongg. What a great game you chose to learn. Woo!
I know, I
Okay.
love.
All right, and Ann said 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay. And I'm assuming you
Was
were
early.
suggesting that
Earlier,
category.
yes, back then.
Is that right, Ann?
Yes, back then.
Okay, so one of the things, I'm really
Originally.
focusing
Yes,
on
back.
the pair of 4s. So if I had changed over to that, I would have had to get rid of my pair. And that,
I'll come get the drawer. I have his keys.
Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and continue the Charleston, and I'm going to tell you why, because I haven't seen, if you have tiles to pass, then continue. Good job. Woo! Okay, Ellen, you got it right there. If you have 3 to pass, you continue the Charleston. And then you might say to yourself, well, what if I pass 3 tiles and that's all I have, and on the next Charleston, I receive something I need, and I have a pass that I must do. What do I do? Well, that's a strategy that you need to juggle within the hand. Best advice I could give is to pick something from a pung to give up, because you can always call a pung easier than you can a Kong. And so your hopes would be you give up one that's from a pung that you already have 2 of, and somebody will get rid of it early, and then you could just go ahead and call it if it's the right time to call. And if your hand is set, you're not just going to call it to call it. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and continue this thing right now. And of course, I haven't gotten anything else in here. I do have 4, 5, 6, which is the baby run. Would I even consider keeping that? Probably not, because we haven't seen very many wins at all. And we need 2 Kongs, Kong of West and a Kong of East. So I'm not going to keep them. All right. My choice here is to break up 1 West, and I will do a 9. And I'm going to do a 4. And that to me is the best I could do here. All right. All right. So I ended up getting in another 7. Oh, look at that. Look at how things changed. If I wanted to, I could do 4, 5 crack, and 6, 7, bam, pung, pung, Kong, Kong, 5th hand down on the right side. So it kind of, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Wow, I did a pretty quick click there. Okay, so I've got so many choices here, don't I? Lots of choices. And I'm not going to get rid of the 6 because things could change. I could start getting in reds, blah, blah, blah. All right, I'm going to get rid of the 1 bam. I am going to move this guy down here now, and this guy. Okay, so we're going to keep 4, 5, 6, and we're going to keep 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to pass another west just because I did shoot a west out there. There's 1,
No, I'm doing this.
2 hands
Watching
that
more.
use all the wins. Well, what if somebody had a bunch of wins to begin with,
Love you.
and now they've got even more in there? Somebody has some talking or something going on in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but if you do have some talking or anything going on in your background, just go ahead and mute your microphone for me. That would be super. All righty, let's see. So I'm going to do the 1 and I'm just going to play it smart. I don't know what somebody kept. And I'm going to do the 6 and I'll do the, there's nothing good here. 1, 2, nothing is good, but you make your best choice. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pass and see what I got in. Nothing much, right? And I also got back this 4 dot that I sent out. And I think I got the 1 dot back too, but I think I did have that at one point. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 1 dot, the 4 dot, and I'll do the 2BM.
Courtesy pass.
And here we are. I mean, I could keep this for 5, 6, 7, 8. Gives me even more padding. If for some reason I ended up getting more in. I could also keep the 6 dot for 5 crack, 6 dot, 7 bam for a mixed soup run with the flour. I could keep that. So haven't gotten in much, so I'm not too confident that I'm going to get in anything new. But in any event, I'm going to do 2 and see what we get. Not a thing. Okay, so once you're done with this, it gives you how many tiles you have toward the hands. So it says I have 7 tiles toward Mah Jongg. Not that great. It's interesting because you want to end up, I mean, if you were to end up with 3 tiles at the end of the Charleston, you've done really well in the Charleston. This is not what I consider great. I kind of like the fact that it's a little bit more flexible with the hand being pung, pung, kwong, kwong. And if I get a few jokers, I could be in a nice position. But unfortunately, it wasn't the greatest Charleston in the world. All right, let's go out and look at what else we have to play with here. This one is, what hand is this? This is kind of fun. Let's look at this one. Okay, so here we're dealt a hand, and you have to figure out what hand. This is another great exercise to do when you get the new card. Hey, if you want to jump start on learning the new card, you should do these exercises. Everybody who does any kind of card analysis and talks about the new card recommends this to everybody, even the best players. I mean, I've been around a table with experienced players 40 years or so, and all I hear is hemming and hawing. I've only played with the new card once or twice, I don't know who's heard that before, but I've heard that before. So have an advantage. Come in, learn the card. By the time you sit down with your friends, man, you're going to know it really well. All right, well, this one here is pretty obvious, right? Do we know what we're playing here?
Yep.
Okay, so if we do this, it will then, it asks you to hit a plus for every hand that matches the exposures. So we've got, where is it? Well, it's going to be north and south, so it's going to be either this one here or this. It's not going to be that one. So we only have this one or this one. Am I missing anything?
It's not going to be that top one that you picked because there's no 4s. There's no numbers in that one.
Right. Yeah, it's not going to be. Well, and it could be the mini run, right?
Yep.
Could be. So let's put that in there. Oh, it's already in there. It could be the baby run, and it could be that one. I don't see anything else? Let's look and see what we got. All right, well, they liked this one because there were no flowers in the hand. Right? So, and you need singles. So they didn't like that answer. So we got one right out of that one. So let's go to the next one. Now we have 1 dots, 3 dot with 2 jokers and 1 cracks. Okay, we know what section it is, right? So we're going to go ahead and click on that section and see what we have here. These are all the hands that you can make. Think about how great this is to learn the new card. I mean, my God, you've got them all programmed here for you. All right, so we have 1 3 dots and 1 cracks. Anybody want to help me out? What would you say? You could,
Fifth one down.
5th one or 6th?
No, sixth, right, the one under that. Mhm.
Okay,
The one under that, sixth, right. The one,
Okay.
1 1 3 5 5 5.
right, I got that one. Yep. Okay, any other one that you guys can think of that might happen? Now, we know with Mah Jongg, anything can change, right? I mean, anything can change. You could start picking in, you know, dragons and 5 dots and all that. I've had situations where it's been so crazy, I've had to discard 3 like tiles. And, you know, I always know when somebody else does that mid-game that that's what's happened. Their whole hands changed. And then right after, one after another, they're throwing it out. I don't think there's any other ones that I could think of here. So let's do this. Uh-oh. Look at that. So they said no. Incorrect. What? What did we do? Oh, because it's not a pair. It's not a pair. So there were none. So they wanted to match. Okay, so this time we got to make sure we match. All right. So we have 3 8 cracks, greens, and 3 4 dots. What could this be that we have matching? So this is going to be the, what hand? I don't want to tell you guys. Do you know which one this is? What section?
2 4 6 8.
Great. Look at that. We got somebody really on the ball here. Okay, perfect. 2 4 6 8. Great. Now there's really only one hand, isn't there?
5th one down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, cool. Yay, we got that one right. Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll go back out and play some games. Because I want you to see the bot level, the intelligence of the bot levels. Okay, now we have like numbers, right? Well, let's go ahead and look at this. This should be an easy one to figure out. 3rd one, right? Let's
Dragon.
see.
3rd one down.
Yeah, we got that right. Okay. Oh, just look, we all know the card by now. And so this is definitely elementary at this point, but fabulous way to learn the new card. All right, I'm not going to go into module. You could play that on your own. It's a fun game. And we're going to go ahead here. We're going to play with bots. Now, when I play with my husband or friends, I start a personal table and they just search for me by name and join my table. If we don't have 4 players, the bot fills in. So we're going to play right now with bots. Matter of fact, if anybody does, I'm going to put in the video description, I'm going to put the code for you to go in and try this for 30 days. So if any of you do sign up for the trial, some of you can come in and we could play while we're doing the live stream. So that would be fun. All right, so let's go ahead and let's launch this and play this. Uh-oh, why can't I do this? Why is it not starting here? I am on the launch pads, so what's going on? Oh, here we go. I had to. Okay, so there's standard, intermediate, and advanced. Give me a vote in the chat. What do you want me to do? Somebody
Intermediate,
has to write. Tell me what, intermediate?
intermediate.
Okay, we'll start with intermediate. Perfect. Okay, so this is saying if you are doing this, are you open if somebody wants to come in live? You could say yes, or you could say no. For this purpose, I'm going to say no. You have an option of changing the year of the card again. You could set a timer. Now, this is really interesting. When I'm playing alone by myself, I want to go fast. I just want to do it quickly. If you choose 4 seconds, and you don't act in 4 seconds, you're going to lose your opportunity to call a discard. But there's a great feature they have, which is a wait. You have a pause. I think it's called a pause or something, where you can pause and think about it, just like in real life, where you might say to somebody, hold up, I need to think about what I'm doing. For this purpose, I'm not going to do any timer right now. We could do it at another time, though. We have the level 2 bots. We can change our tiles to play. My favorite are these, but I'm not going to play them now because they take time to get used to them. We're going to use the large print. I love the large print. It is so nice. I'm going to use the large print, and I'm going to hit start game. All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to sort by suit. I never sort by rank. I always sort by suit. And let's take a look here. Okay, guys, you can give me feedback, and I'm watching chat. So if you want, put it in the chat if you see something that you think would be better than what I think. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start with my 2 reds because that's a multiple, and that's what I like to start with. I'm going to, since I have 2 reds, I'm going to keep the soap as well. I'm also going to keep the north and the east. So I think in terms of, I got 2 reds, I might as well keep all the dragons that I have. And then I also think of the north, east, west, the concealed hands under Winds and Dragons. You know, I've got some tiles here for that. It's not great, but you never know what's going to come in. And I might keep my like numbers because dragons go with like numbers as well. Oh, let's see, what else do we have? We have another set of like numbers. I don't know. What do you guys see? Give me some suggestions. It's an ugly, ugly hand right now, but it can turn into something beautiful. Does anybody see anything else?
4 and 8 go together.
Put it in chat because I can't really hear. I can't hear you too good. Oh, yeah. Okay, when you go in and sign up, and I'm putting it in chat, you'll do DB30. It's going to ask you for a code. Just put that code in. You could do the 30-day trial. Hey, it doesn't hurt to do it. I'm telling you, this is, you'll get addicted to this. Okay, I'm going to do this because nobody's helping me. So right now, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking at this and my eyes are crossed as well right now. So I'm going to just mix this up and make, I don't like that. I'm going to do that one. Hey, I don't like that either. 179. Okay, I'll do that one. All right, did we get anything? Well, we got a 4 crack.
An east.
We got an east and a west. Of course, for that concealed hand, we don't need any, we only need a single east and west. So now I have more strength with like numbers. And sometimes when I see the runs like this, I think to myself, can I do 4, 5, 4, 5 with the opposite dragons, which is that fourth hand down, but no, I got the wrong color dragons for that. I'm gonna go with those things right now, working with possible like numbers with the dragons. Look at this. I mean, this is forming right there.
Mhm.
The 4 cracks in reds, the 4 dot and soaps. It's a little bit. Also the concealed hand under winds and dragons, not bad. All right, I'll mix it up and I'll get rid of this. Again, you make your best choice in a pass, mix up the suits if you can. Try not to do the same category or family or section on the card if you can, but if you can't, you do the best you can. All right, did we get anything else in? No, but I gave an east and now I got a west. All right, well, would I keep this?
Maybe. Why not?
If I have 3 tiles to pass, why not, right? As the more options you can give yourself, the more chances you'll have to win. That's what I say. Oh, look I got my 5s back. And I got a 1 bam back. So I got all of these things back. Do I want to continue the Charleston? You bet I do.
Second Charleston.
All right, like numbers, here we go. I know somebody who doesn't like them, but I don't care. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I got a north
Yeah, you keep
for
getting
the
less.
concealed hands. And so I have to look at that. I have to put it together because I want to see how it looks, how I feel about it. And then I'll make a decision. So, oops, put it down here. Okay, so it's concealed. Yeah, it's going to be challenging because it's concealed. Can I keep all of that and still keep my 3 and 4 with the reds and possibly the 4? What would be easier? Well, I have no flowers, so I'm going to keep the 4s.
Keep the 4s.
And I'm going to get rid of the west, the 7, and the 3 because I have no flowers for the
Right, but the third one.
for the consecutive second hand from the bottom under consecutive run. And there's so much weakness in there right now. I need another couple of pairs if this becomes the pun. So I'll do the like numbers and the concealed winds and dragon bottom hand. Did I get anything that I could use?
No. Probably the
No.
5.
But
No.
look what I got, a 5 crack. Okay, look, you can't keep everything. And if you keep changing,
Get rid of the 4.
it's going to throw you off a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to continue here and stay the course with what I've decided. Oh my goodness, now I got a 6 crack. Okay, I would have had a nice little run there going on, but it is what it is. And
I'll get rid of 2.
okay, yeah, now I see Randy said consecutive run, and that's what I was considering that, but I had so much weakness with it that I decided to keep the like numbers in the concealed hand. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of 3. Who knows? Maybe I'll get something lucky. Yeah.
No.
Nope. All right. Well, let's play it through and see what happens. Hey, it's only a game. Nobody sees the tiles the same way. I used to play with a 5th person who was a bettor, and she would walk around and look at everybody's hand, and when the game was over, she would say something like, "Why didn't you play that? Or you could have played that." Everybody sees the tiles differently. Yeah. The more you know the card, the more options you could allow yourself, definitely. But, okay, am I east down at the bottom left? You could put your picture in here too, by the way. The avatar is blank now, but you could add it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of,
West.
okay, so here we go. We don't have any timer. So just as if you're watching the board, you must hit ignore on this. That is the reason they have, this will come up regardless of whether you have the tiles in your hand or not. Because if it only comes to you, like on Mah Jongg time, when you can call it, that doesn't happen in real life. You don't have, nobody pops up and says, hey, you could call this, right? So this is more like the real live game when they have this. So I'm going to hit ignore
Flower.
and ignore.
Flower.
Oh, lots of
Oh.
flowers growing here. Okay, now when I discard, I'm going to take the tiles that come in fresh rather than the ones that were circulating around the Charleston. That's just the way I do it.
5 dots.
I think it's smarter. So this is an ignore.
2 cracks.
Nobody called it. This came in and out a couple of times. If you remember, I started with
Right.
that 5 dot. Does anybody remember that? I started with 2 5s and I was considering like numbers with 2 5s. So I'm gonna ignore that.
6 cracks.
So my feeling is the 5 is probably a pretty safe tile.
Oh, he called it
So
too
I like
fast.
to set myself up. Okay, somebody has a 3 crack. Let's see if they call it, because Joe Curtis, his
doing-
name
he's
is, called 2 cracks up there. Nope,
He's doing-
nobody did, but I got another wind. Okay, that now gives me a chance of maybe making the hand with greens or the soaps. So I'm gonna get rid of the 8.
crack. 1 crack. 8 band.
I need some jokers.
6
I need everybody. Oh, look at that. Yeah. All right, I'll get rid of that 5 dot.
1 dot. Green.
There goes 1. When this happens now,
Mm,
I get a little thing in my brain. I have a little space that remembers that 1 green went out. Of course, you could always look at the table, but
Called.
I kind of plant that. Ooh, darn. Why
Oh.
didn't you put up a joker? What's her name? Agatha Deadhund.
Yeah, forget it. Now you can't do that hand.
I know. Well, I still have this hopes, but I know that this is a very safe tile. So I like to set myself up, as I said earlier, for safe tiles for the end of the game. If for any reason I have to turn around and play defensively, or if my hand is coming in beautifully and I pick a tile into my hand, I don't want to be left with a hot tile. So I want to get rid of hot tiles, concentrate on that all the time, and keep as many safe tiles as possible. The 1 bam, I think that was early on that I had it.
1 band.
Had a 1 bam. Oh yeah, see that?
He's doing that.
Agatha called the 1 bam. Yeah, I passed the 1 bam really early on. So now we have a joker swap for the 1 bam, so I got to watch out for that. And now I got a south. So I'm going to get rid of the 4 dot.
3 dot. Flower.
Wait, flowers are going out like crazy. Okay, so I see there's a 7 crack up there. I don't think that Agatha, whatever her name is, or Joe is playing the 7 cracks. Right now, I'm going to prioritize and get rid of the 4 cracks because maybe Joe needs them.
4 crack. 5 crack.
Nope,
6 dot. 3 crack.
I'll just keep playing. And I'm still gonna get rid of that because I'm still not sure what he's doing.
Well, there's 2 up there already.
Oh, there are 2 up there? Where are they? Oh, 1,
Okay.
2.
1. Up there.
4
One
cracks,
dot.
there's 2 now, right?
Yeah, 1 dot I'm talking about.
Oh, the one dots, yes, those I see. The 4 cracks, I didn't know if Joe
No,
was possibly playing, 2, 4, 6, 8 or something like
I think
that.
it's
I was just
paying
trying to get rid of them.
2022, the second one down.
Yep, exactly, exactly. Absolutely. There's a lot of hands, with one exposure.
Mm.
Boy, we could go through, that's a fun exercise too, to figure out all the hands,
Yeah,
potential
3,
hands.
1, 2, 1, 2 with the dragon.
Mhm.
8 crack.
All right, let's just keep
6 man.
going on here.
9 crack.
Oh, we got another call. So now we got to really watch what's going on. All right, so
Mm.
so we know Agatha's hand could be only one hand, right?
Third down in like numbers.
Third down and what?
I don't know.
And
Right.
what one? Say that one more time.
Third down in like numbers.
No, because
No,
there's only
no.
3
Oh,
greens.
there's only 3 dragons.
Exactly. So I believe it's hand number 5135 under 13579.
Mm. Yes.
Right? Okay, so we'll keep watching out for what these guys are
Wow.
doing here because they're fierce competitors.
1 crack.
Okay.
9 crack. North.
Oh, there goes the north.
4 crack. East.
All right, I know that's safe as well. I'm prioritizing my discards. The green and the east are my cushions right now.
1 dot.
And so is the one dot, actually. I'm pretty good, pretty well set up with very good, safe discards.
1 dot.
And I do not see any, I see 1 8-dam out, but
6,
that would mean I'd rather do that. The 7 crack, how many are there out there? 1 7 crack, so they're both pretty hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one.
8 man. West.
Not that they're hot, but they could be needed.
West.
Mm.
All right,
Oh my
let's
God.
see. Oh, okay, so
I don't see
don't see
there.
any of these. That means I need to get that baby out.
9 dot.
So it's going.
8 crack.
Aha, look at that.
Who fell?
So what could they be
6,
playing?
9. 3, 6, 9.
Yeah. Which hand?
Which one?
3, 6, 6, 9, or else 3, 6, 9 in mixed suits.
Well, the mix,
want the
yes,
dragon?
exactly. So first or second hand,
Or consecutive run, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,
or
6.
6, right, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent. Okay, so we've got 6 bam, 7 bam, 8 dot, 9 dot, pung, pung, kong, kong, which it could be 5th hand down under consecutive run. 3, 6, 9 with flowers, second hand down on right side, or the first hand. 3, 6 bams and 6, 9 dots. So we've got 3 things. Now, if you really want to analyze it, do you think with 1, 2, 3, there are 4 flowers out?
There are 8 more out.
Maybe it's not the 3, 6, 9 one with the flowers. Maybe it's not that one, but all right, let me get going
4
here.
crack.
All right.
East.
Oh, a lot of east going out there. Ooh, okay. Do I have to worry about this at all? We
Yeah,
might, don't we?
Yeah, don't let it go. Keep it.
Well, now, if that's a good point. Who said that?
I did. Anne.
Ann. Now, Ann, you said don't let it go.
I think
Now, if I don't let that 2 dot go now, then what that is saying is that I'm gonna break my hand up right now and I don't wanna win.
you're not going to win anyway.
Well, there's 53 tiles left. That is a wall and a half. We're not even in the end game yet. Never say never. No, the game's not over until the last tile is picked. Just like Like it's the whatever they say is not over till the fat lady sings. What's that saying?
Yogi Bear.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing it. If I give Joe Curtis Mah Jongg, well, I want to win the game. I'm not giving up right now.
2 dots. 7 bam.
Okay, he called it, but he didn't call Mah Jongg, right?
Call.
But you're making it easier
Uh-oh,
for
we
him.
have 3 exposures. Now we know Laura was right. I can't call that concealed hand, so,
3 crack.
all righty. Do we have anything going on that I have to worry about with this guy?
7
Nope.
dots. 2 bam.
Uh-oh.
5
Oh,
bam.
my goodness gracious. Look at that.
Yep.
Oh, this is very interesting. Well, I don't have to, I'm not giving up my soap and I'm not giving up my red no matter what. So too bad, Joe. I hope you have those time. You have a lot of fun with this. Oh my goodness. Take a, oh, I got somebody coming in the room late here. Look at this. 3 exposures all around. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get rid of this and ignore this. I don't have to worry about this at
8
all.
bam. 6 bam.
And there's no jokers. They can't call that, so forget that. Oh,
6 crack.
look at that. Can you believe they know to get rid of those jokers, or either they are waiting on
Very
a
close.
pair of dragons that I have. Okay, let's go ahead and ignore. All right. Do we have to worry about this? No.
4 bam. Mah Jongg.
Oh, wait a minute. Mah Jongg.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, they picked it. I thought I gave it. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm telling you, this is the intermediate bot level. The advanced is tough to win against. You got to be on your toes. Okay. You guys want to play another game? By the way, we don't have to play the entire 2 hours. I'm going to kind of go by what you guys want to do. I'm here for the long haul. So
Play
I'll
another game.
what's that?
Play another game.
You want to
Like-
stay at intermediate level or go to advanced? Okay, I'll stay at intermediate. I got the answer, see?
Yeah, got some jokers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ellen said he's waiting for your dragons. Yeah, I know. So, let's look at what he had, by the way. He needed a soap. He had the reds. But there were no soaps out yet. So there were still 2 in the wall. Isn't that interesting? So we had, I had my competitor over here playing my greens, which I knew I wasn't going to use. Okay.
Charleston.
All right, let's get this sorted.
Mm,
All right, so what do I got? I got a
choose.
pair of soap and I got 2s. I hardly ever play the 2022 section. I don't know what
Play
it
the
is.
2022.
Wow, but I'm gonna consider that, and we can consider like numbers, the bottom hand especially, 2 crack soaps and 2 bam. And what else could we keep?
3, 5, 7, 9s. For some reason I keep going there.
Well, yeah, here's the thing with Mah Jongg too. Sometimes, I don't know how to explain it when I'm teaching completely new players. This looks very pretty, but
It's only
that's
one
all
hand.
it is to me, is it looks very pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. And what I mean by that is it really doesn't have anything else that goes with it to
No.
strengthen it. Now, if we had more 1s and we could think
Right.
about, 1s and 3s, 1, 3, 3, 5, or more 1, 3, 5s even, I would consider it. But in all honesty, that does nothing for me. And so if you were to concentrate on that rather than some really good strengths going on here, it could prevent you from potentially, making a hand
Right.
here. So let's see what else we have. We have 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Mhm.
Make sure nobody's, oh,
What about,
consecutive.
what about consecutive runs with the 2s and 3s and the opposite dragon?
Okay, so 2, 3, 2, 3, and the opposite dragon.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's another great potential. Beautiful. So now we have 2022. We have a potential of like numbers, and we have potential of 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3 crack, 2, 3 bam, and the opposite dragons, which is the fourth hand down.
Right, we do have that right there, yeah.
So that's beautiful. We got 3 options here. How lucky can we be? So let's break this up and let's do, and I'm not even gonna even concentrate on 2, 4, 6, 8 with opposite dragons because we don't have any 6s right now. And that would be a pair of 6s. So I'm just gonna abandon that whole idea. Now, we have to pass either a 4 bam or a 5 crack. Neither one of them is great
Right,
because
yeah.
the 4 and 8 bam are going to be in that family. The 5 and 7 crack are in that family. Okay, I'm going to choose the 4 because it seems to be a less played section. That's my choice. Oh my God. Okay, did we get anything in to help our cause here?
Well,
No. And I'm not going to even think twice about it. I'm getting rid of those babies. Okay. Oh, golly. Nothing here. I think I'm going to, well, you know what? The 4 and 7 don't. I mean, they're the same suit, but they don't really do anything to me as far as being worried about whether they go. Well, we're not getting any good tiles in, are we?
no,
I'm
Second choice.
continuing. Okay, now I'll mix it up a little bit. And
5 and 9.
I think, well, okay, the 5 and 9 could be 5, 7, 7, 9 for somebody. The 6 and 9 could be 3, 6, 9.
Get rid of the 5.
What about the 5?
Yeah.
That's a in a row, that's a consecutive numbers, but I think that's maybe the best option. I don't know. So hard to tell sometimes. Oh, look at that. So we have now 2, 3, 2, 3 with dragons. If we could get that 2 bam in, we'd be sitting very nice and pretty, and I'd be very happy with this hand. Okay.
Yeah,
Now, you might look at this and you might be like, well, you got the flower, and it's true, we got the flower, but
yeah.
can't keep everything. Can't keep everything. So I would rather, the choices that we have right now, I like better. So I'm going to get rid of this. The must across anyway. Nothing came in. The 8 and 5 came back. Nobody wanted my 8 and 5 or whoever's they were.
Courtesy pass.
And we have nothing going on here. So I'm going to do 3.
So
All right, well, we did get another 2. We did get another 2. And there is a potential of doing, now this is way too early to call, even if I were going to do that second hand down under 2022, I would never commit to that right now.
No,
No way, no way. One of the hardest things for newer players to hold, I say, hold your reins because it's exciting to be able to call. But once you call, you want to have for sure something in mind that you're committing to,
yeah,
or at least 1 or 2. Sometimes you can call a group of something, and within that, that same category, even two categories, you can use the pung or kong or something in two places. That's great when that happens. So I have to hold off on that right now because unfortunately, I don't have my two BM secured. So it would be a little risky. Now, if the next one goes out, we'll have to see. I may have to make a decision. So let's just see what happens. All righty, I'll get rid of that.
west, red, green,
All right,
Nice.
got a flower.
4 dot call, 4 crack,
Ooh, nice,
Hmm.
nice call.
east, 5 dot,
I'm telling you, these bots have intelligence like you can't believe.
Oh.
It's really crazy.
Can't call it.
All right, so if I were to want to do anything in there, nah.
Mm.
2022, I could do. I can't really do much yet. I can't commit yet. It's really kind of a bummer but
Yeah. They keep
it's
going
not
up.
the wise thing to do at this point is to commit to anything. I just need a little bit more strength here. Whoops, I don't want to cancel that. I don't want to
8
take that.
dot, south, 3
If
bam,
I got another 2 in,
There's a 3.
yeah, there's a 3. So again, it's the first 3. Oh, I just can't commit.
Mm.
I can't commit yet. And I don't need the flowers for that 2-3-2-3 dragon hand either. Oh my God. This is tough. I need another joker or 2. Okay,
6 crack,
let's see what we
5
get.
bam, red,
Hey, you never know. I'll tell you, hands turn around very quickly sometimes, so. Oh, I'll get rid of that because I wonder if Agata,
Needs a like number.
dead hund, is that supposed to be like dead hand, dead hund? Let's
4
see.
bam, call,
Call.
6 crack,
Oh, look who called it. Joe Curtis called it.
6 dot,
Uh,
north, 8 dot,
Come on, give me some jokers
3
already.
bam,
There goes the second one. Oh my God. Laura, what would you do right now?
I ignore it.
See that?
You
I
only
would
need
too.
3 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would too.
So
I mean,
there's
I do
still
have
one
one
more.
joker, but the hand is just too weak to make a decision at this point.
3 dot,
It
6
really
dot,
is.
Because you might end up in the year
6 bam,
category or
may.
like numbers.
Or like numbers, yeah.
call, 7 dot,
Oh, we've got 4 and
4 and
6
6.
PMs in there.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so
4 6s and 3 4s.
he could be playing 4, 5, 6, 7, pun pun kwong kwong. What else do we see that he could be playing? 3, 4, 5, 6, or 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Is there anything else that you guys see?
For the
7
Quinn 2468.
Ooh, Quint 2468. Good job.
3 dot, 2 crack,
Nice. That one I like. Oh, here goes a 2 crack.
Oh,
Ooh, now if I were even to consider that, I wouldn't do it with the 2 cracks because I need to preserve, if I were going to do possibly the 3rd hand down under
yeah.
2022, I would need to preserve those 2 cracks for my 2022. So I'm just getting killed all which way here. I am. I'm getting really
9
killed.
dot,
Playing at Mah Jongg time against real players, you have a much better shot of making Mah Jongg than here.
3 dot,
You're playing with really tough competitors. Okay, I'll get rid of that.
so
Oh my
Uh,
goodness. Oh my goodness.
you got to take
All
it.
right, look,
I don't know.
we have to force a hand at this point. This hand is a little bit less risky because I already have my pairs of flowers where I don't have the 2 BM. if I do that,
Which hand are we talking?
what do you think, guys? Should I try and,
What
Maybe-
hand are you thinking?
what?
If you call for that to make a Kong, you can still play like numbers or the consecutive run. Because
Yes,
both those call for a Kong.
yes,
Only be eliminating the
yes.
rear
I
hand.
can still use, which is what we talked about earlier, I can still use this Kong in more than one place
In case your pair goes dead.
in case the
on
pair goes dead.
consecutive run.
So I am gonna call it, and I'm gonna get rid of this.
6 crack, east,
And that is one of the beauties that if you can call something,
There's your pair.
look at that.
Hmm.
So now I have 2, 3, but I don't have a joker now to cover the 3 BM. How many have gone out? Now, if this Joe's playing with my 3s, maybe he's playing 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2 of them went out. So let's see. Let's see what happens. So it's my turn, right?
I don't know.
Maybe a flower.
3 dot,
I'm gonna have to
cultivate
get
with
rid
a
of it.
flower.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of a flower soon.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
now I
gosh.
have 3 flowers. I'm definitely gonna get rid of one.
1 dot,
Wow,
2 dot,
What do you call it?
nope,
green,
amazing. All
Yeah.
right, I guess I should probably get rid of these because chances are, well,
Well, you'll need 2 if you end up on like numbers. You'll need 2 flowers.
I need to, right? So I can't really get rid of that right now
2 dot,
at all. And then I gave up the 3rd flower if I were going to switch to 2022, which would have been,
Well, you couldn't do that with 4.
no, you're right, I
Yeah,
couldn't do
three.
that.
Three.
Can't do that one. So that one's not even an option. Very good.
9 crack,
That one went out the door.
6 dot, 3 bam,
Oh, God.
3,
Look at
4.
that. See?
Yeah,
All right.
you didn't call.
No, how many 5 dots? None.
4, 5.
How
Uh-oh.
many jokers, if you play the like numbers, how many jokers do you need at this point?
If I play
There's a
the
2 bam
2,
out.
3, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, I think there's
If you
1,
do like numbers, how many
2,
jokers?
3. I need 2 jokers to cover the 3 bam.
Mhm. And if you did switch to like numbers, how many jokers would you need?
Like
There's 1,
numbers,
2 bam out.
I need 2. And 2 cracks are,
I think you'd
4.
just need 2 jokers for that one too.
yeah, there's 1, wait a minute, is there another 2
4.
crack out?
There's a 2 bam out and a 2 crack.
Right, the 2 BM I need, there's 2 BMs out, right? 1, oh no, there's 1 2 BM
And a 2 crack.
and 1 2 crack.
you
So
need
as of
2
right
jokers
now,
for that
yeah.
one, too.
So, all right, I'll get rid of this.
Where are all the jokers?
I don't know.
Somebody's
I
Not
see
in
2 of them.
they're not in my hands.
1 dot,
That I'll tell you right now.
red,
Let's see, I don't know what this other West guy is playing over there, but it feels like this 8 is a fresh tile. And there's one that was,
There's
started-
an 8 crack at the second, third tile.
right,
discarded.
yeah, that was early on.
8 crack, 9 crack,
Okay,
9 crack,
Hmm.
7 crack,
Hmm,
5 dot.
that's the second one. This one went out, I just discarded. There's one here and one here.
Yeah,
5 dot, west, 7 crack,
Okay,
6 dot,
6 crack, one here,
In the second row
There's
too.
3
there's
6
another one.
cracks out.
3 of them, good,
6 crack,
we're safe.
8 crack,
You okay with this guy? Yeah.
9 crack,
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, I'd rather get rid of it. You don't need it.
Mm-mm. And they're all
Right.
out too.
8 crack, 8 man,
3, 4, 6, 8.
Well, there is nothing, he can't be doing 2, 4, 6, 8.
No.
No,
Like
there's
can't,
no,
can't get the pair.
but there's no Ponga 4s and a Conga 6s in there,
Well,
Just in the quint hands.
just in the Quint one. Right,
And the pair is dead that he would need for that.
yeah, that's right, they're dead. I got 2 and there's 2. Okay, so that's
There's one
gone.
card.
So he can't get that. So we're,
5
I mean, he
dots,
doesn't know you got the 2, but
no,
oh, there's a 2.
right, but we don't, well, we need it for like numbers.
Oh, God.
I know. So if we do like numbers, then the only thing that I could say, if I had to make an assessment here, there are no 3 cracks out, are there?
you might get joker bait.
That's right, Laura, that you're thinking right along my line. So if I get lucky,
So late in the game, it's risky to throw a flower.
it
only
is
19
risky,
times.
exactly. So this is the best choice right now. Let's do it.
3 crack, 1 crack,
Ah, bummer.
8
Oh.
dots,
We should have
I was
another 3
hoping that
cracks.
Agatha Dead Hunt. What a name.
I got a dead hand.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Oh my God.
3 crack, 4 crack,
Mm-mm-mm.
south, joker swap, Mah Jongg,
Oh my
Oh.
God. I'm telling you guys,
4,
this
5,
is not easy to playing against these
4,
robots.
4, 5.
Wait until you see. Next week, we're gonna try the advanced bots. They are crazy. They're on steroids, I'm telling you. Oh my
Look at all the
God.
flowers she has. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So we had,
why did she get 35 points on that hand? 20, it was a 25-point hand. How did she get
Self-pick.
10 extra points?
one. Let's see.
5.
Self-picked?
Nah,
Well,
That would have been double, but sometimes
flowers 1, 2.
rules are different on some of the online games for
Yeah,
the
it says
bonus points.
25.
it's 25. Yeah, let me look. Let's see. 25 earned, 10-point bonus for self-picked.
Okay, instead of double. They
Yeah.
only get 10-point bonus. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why that was, that's one of my, I like that hand. That's not an easy hand to get either.
I always use real mahjong.
And
but
someone
I
always
like
has the other flowers.
Yeah, there's another flower there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
1, 3, 5, 7. She kept the 3, 5, 7 for the 1, 3, 5, 7. 9.
Right. The 1s, 3, 5, 7s, never, the 9s couldn't get those in. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, which is what we kind of thought. His hand was nicely set to call. All right, let's
Bruce
do
Charleston,
another one. All righty. Oh, wow. Okay, so what do we got here to start? We got a Pong of 8s.
Hmm.
And then I'm gonna keep my red and my other 8 and my green. And then I have also a pair of
Okay.
2s. So
Hmm.
we got, I mean, that's probably what I'd keep. Anybody else have any suggestions?
No.
Because this is what I'd be getting rid of.
Yep.
Okay. All righty.
all those.
Wrong suit for the 2, 4, 6, 8 with the opposite dragons, you know, that 5th hand down, right? So this would not be worth keeping.
But there's a 7 and a 9 in cracks to go with the 3
Oh,
8.
wait, yeah, you're right. That is a good one. 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, so that's a good possibility, but now we have to decide what are we getting rid of if we do that? So if we keep the 8s for like numbers, we'd have to abandon the 2, 4, 6, 8 idea and look at what I'd have to pass.
Oh, I hate to break up the twos.
I like the concealed hand on evens. You'd keep, you have 2, 4, you have 2, 6, 8 in one suit.
Yeah, that's actually,
And then you
I
have
don't
the
know,
fours
know
and
if
eights
my-
in the other.
Randy, are you listening? This is my husband's hand. It's been named his hand.
Of course,
By
I
the
would
way.
be. I would be playing that hand.
Here we go, right here.
Yeah,
And then you could also switch it up to the second hand with saving your evens, the second hand, and using your hung of 8s to make a Kong of 8s.
Yeah, and also,
And then
yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8 in the green, in the bands.
Yeah, so we have lots of good choices then, right? Okay, so we're gonna get rid of,
7, 9 and green, red. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, it's it's scary. I need a single 2 and a single 6. I don't need this for
Well,
that.
if you decide to do the 2s and 8
Keep the
hand,
twos.
Yep, you could
if
do
your
2s.
flowers come in.
Yep, 2s and 8s we could do. I
and
mean,
that
there's a
would
lot of
use your spin.
switchability in there for sure. So we'll stay in that category and I'll do this. And this is not the greatest pass in the world, but gotta do
There's
it.
another-
There's a 2,
There's another 6, but it's not the right suit.
exactly. All right, so we're committing to that. This is Randy's hand, honey. This is your hand.
I know, I'm watching.
I know. Am I gonna make it?
Sure.
Nothing to keep there. Keep going.
Second Charleston.
See, this is the time where most people would bail, right? They, not bail, but they would stop Charleston.
Nah, keep going. Ugh,
Look at that. All right, so which one would you take, guys?
The 8 crack.
There you go. Will we get it back?
Maybe
Pass.
Possible.
3.
South.
Oh, we didn't get it back. Okay. Well, we're 4 tiles away from Mah Jongg in that hand. So, and we don't need that extra 6, but we're going to hold it.
You're 5 tiles away.
You never know. I've actually made the singles and pairs hand come, which came in really nicely. And then I got rid of the joker. So
One crack.
you never know. Oh, we got a call already. Dang.
Hmm.
Wow.
Nine
Ones.
crack. So
Let me get rid of that. Green.
1 dot.
Ooh, this will be telling.
One.
East.
Wes.
Oh.
Wes called the one dot.
I thought the other guy, Reese, called.
Jeez. All right, let's see what happens.
Red.
No.
Green.
By Joker.
4th.
Yeah.
3 bam.
All right. So now we're we're 3 away if we were to do that
Red.
concealed.
You're 4 away.
Dot.
What?
South.
4. You got two bams.
Yeah, I'm 4 away, right? Oh yeah, 1, 2. No, that means yeah, I'm 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Ignore.
5 bam.
Ignore.
3 dot. 7 crack. 7 bam. South. 6 dot.
Hello.
4 dot. 4
What'd you-
bam,
What?
Why'd you do the 4 dot? I'm sorry.
I'm,
no,
I'm playing
no,
with cracks and bams.
my brain's fried, don't worry.
2 crack,
Okay.
east, north, joker swap, 8 dot,
I never get the joker swaps.
9,
I want to know why I don't get them against these guys. It's just like,
3 dot,
Wait, yeah.
3 bam,
no.
5 dot, east,
Damn, this is really nuts.
9 bam, 6 dot, 6 crack, north,
Ooh, I'm gonna hold that for once. Oh, well, you know, I don't want to do that and get rid of that because, well,
We'll get rid of one of the nines.
yeah, don't think I'm gonna get any
9
kind of
dot,
joker
7 crack,
swap here.
8 bam,
Oh, there goes 1-8 bam.
west,
Man, okay, that's a safe tile. I'll just stick that right there. Hold that for a minute.
9 dot, 4 bam,
How many is that? 2? 4 bams? One more chance at that.
9
And-
dot, 6 dot, 8 dot, 7 crack, 9 bam, south,
If it goes dead, you could still maybe, well, you don't have any flowers to do the 2-8 hand.
No, I don't have any flowers. And I don't have any other suits of 2s because I did get rid of the
Yeah.
2, or I could have considered the 2, 4, 6, 8 with the Kongs of 2s, the second hand down.
Mm,
Maybe I should have kept it,
north,
Randy.
I'll keep that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could do a Kong of 2 bams
7 crack,
yes, that second one, right?
if you get the 2 crack.
Yeah.
7 bam,
There's
Well,
only
we-
1 2 crack out.
8
Mm-mm.
dot, 5 crack, so 4 bam,
that the last one?
Yep. No, that's 3.
That's 3, okay.
So
Ah.
joker swap.
joker swap,
Finally. All right, and let's look at that,
So,
that hand.
so you could, if you get a 2 crack, you could do that second hand down.
The second hand down, because I can call the 2 dots with the jokers. What a gift that would be for someone, right? How many 2 dots are out? Just 1? I thought there was 1 out.
Nope.
There's
Oh,
a 2 bam
shoot.
out, right?
There are none out. Golly, that would be a really bad choice. But if I get the 2 crack, oh golly, okay. Let's see, we're just gonna have to do that
There's only
hand.
1 2 crack out and no 2 bams, right?
And 2
You
bam.
only need one 6 bam. You only need 1, right?
Yeah, well, that's true. But I'm already, the 4 bams are gone. I can't.
There's 3 of them gone.
What?
3 gone.
Right, I could do the second hand with cracks and 2 bams and 2 dots would be my jokers. But somebody's playing 2 dots and it could be my friend over here to the right, Wes. Anyway, I think,
Anyway, you don't need a pair of 6 bams, right? You just
no,
need
and I
one
don't need the
6
8
bam.
bam either.
Take the
Well,
6.
You need.
Why do I need the 8 bam?
I hate
Don't you need the 6?
I don't need the 6 either. I need 1 2 crack to do the second hand down. These are dots. So I need a 2 crack. I already have the 4 6 and the pair of 8.
crack, 9
Uh-oh,
crack,
what happened?
You discarded an 8.
Oh
8
my God,
crack.
I hit that thing I moved it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was sensitive.
Six
Oh, my
crack.
goodness. I
You
don't
know
need that.
that? No.
All right, well,
There's a 2 dot.
I know. And now, of course, I screwed up and messed up my 8, so
Take the 6.
4 bam.
that is really
West.
not
West.
nice. Computer is not
5
nice.
3 dot.
I should get my whiny stone and show you guys my whiny stone. It's really hysterical.
5 crack. 9 bam. Green. 9 bam.
Hmm. There's a 2.
Look at that.
6 bam. Green. 1 bam. 3 bam. 4 dot. 4 crack. 1 bam. 4 dot.
Wouldn't it be funny if I did get this? Does anybody need, this seems like it's a new, fresh tile. And there's
Well,
only
there's one on the first row.
first row, 5 bam, but none out anywhere else. That's not a good sign. There's only 15 tiles left.
Mm.
How many 8 cracks are there out there?
1, 2,
How come I don't see the 8 cracks out there? I only see 1.
looking again. You're right, 1 8 crack.
So
But we-
what if Joe is playing 5 6 bam and he wouldn't be playing 7 5 6 bam 7 8 or 4. I'm trying to figure out what he might be playing. 4 dot 5 dot. Okay, I don't see any 4 dots. Do you?
No.
Oh, I see
Bottom
one
row
4
has-
dot.
Oh, 4 dot bottom row.
Oh, no, there's also one in the second.
Yeah.
Oh. he could be
3 4
playing-
dots out.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, vote. Who wants me to take a chance? It's only a game and they're robots. They're not real people.
Go ahead,
Six.
so,
Take a chance?
yeah.
5 bam. 6 crack.
Oh, there's it's crack. We don't need that though.
4 dot. 5 dot.
Oh my God. Okay,
no,
so
we-
I don't even need that, do I?
Do you?
Oh, I need it?
No,
No,
you need it for your 2 bam. Oh, no, you already got 4
Yeah.
2 bams.
I already got it, right? So
Let's
Which
see,
hand
there's
are
can
you
I
in?
be,
You need
can I
2
be,
pairs.
2 4 6 8 in the quints. Is there any way we can do that? No.
No.
not at this point. But in any event, I'll get rid of this guy.
6 bam. Joker. 3 dot.
Only
Red.
2 picks left for me, or 1 now. Oh, no, 1 more after this, right? Am I safe on this 2 dot?
Oh,
Mm,
Joker.
Throw a joker.
Joker. Joker. 9 dot.
The joke is out.
Joker.
Oh, my God.
Throw the joker.
Joker. Green. 6 dot. 3 bam. Wall game.
Wow. Wow. Crazy.
Well, he had
So
crack.
East
Oh.
had 2 8 cracks and a 2 crack and a 4 crack.
Oh, my God, yeah, so
And then
6,
the other guy had a 4 crack.
yep,
What?
so he wasn't even, yeah, so Joe up there wasn't really ready. All right, so let's, oh, you know what? He might have been throwing jokers too, because he ended up getting a 2 crack and 4 crack. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, because they've got that intelligence in there and they are able to, I don't know how it's programmed. This is like incredible the way this game is programmed. I'm serious. So this, 1, 2, 3 flowers. What? I guess he was in between hands too, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and he had flowers, so. Wow, okay.
And no
then
jokers,
What?
no jokers.
Well, they
Unless
threw
he
jokers
throws-
at the end, remember?
Okay,
Everybody was throwing them. I wasn't paying attention and I should have to see who was throwing them because, you know, sometimes if you start seeing people throw jokers at the end, you know who's broken up their hands. And then your chance of taking a risk if you are on call could be determined by that. So let's see, this guy over here. Oh, he broke up his hand. It tells you. Look in parentheses after it says consecutive run, line 3, broke hand. And the other guy on the right, Wes, it says the same thing.
Broke his hand.
So that means that they broke their hand up and threw jokers out. That's smart. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, you guys want to do one more? Or are you all tired?
Yeah, do one more.
All right.
One
You
more.
guys are diehards, man.
West Charleston.
All right.
Uh,
All right, I'm gonna win this game with no
Lines, maybe.
pairs, no pungs and nothing. But what pops out at me first is 3, 6, 9.
Yeah,
When I
3, 6,
look at
9.
something, you know, like right away, something will just pop out at me. And 3, 6, 9 pops out at me. Do you guys see anything else that pops out at you?
Yeah,
And of course, it could always turn into like numbers and change. Anything can change, right?
right.
So, all right, Laura, did you leave?
no, that the 369's what popped out first.
Okay. I'm just
Maybe-
checking with
maybe-
you because you've been watching everything. All right, so this is what happens in Mah Jongg. You don't get any of the tiles you need, right? All right, well, these bots, they passed like numbers, but I'm gonna break it up and I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Ah, another 7. Oh my God.
You
Look, I
got
have not
6, 7,
gotten,
8, 9 now.
yeah, exactly. 6, 7, 8, 9, I could even think of, right?
Mhm.
Because now I have 2 7s. It could end up being with flowers, 6, 7, 8, or 6, 7, 8, 9, pong, pong, clong, clong. Okay.
If you save your 9s,
Yeah.
yeah, 6, 7, you might even get the 8, 9s in dots or,
Or whatever, right? So leave that
Off your
option
band.
open.
and then
Good choice there, Miss
Change.
Laura.
category.
Look at that. Laura said it. But now I've got 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9.
We have no 5s, but
No, but if I were to do pung, pung, kwong, kwong, 6, 7, 8, 9 is 6 pung, 7 crack pung, 8 crack kong, and 9 crack kwong. Okay. I mean, we're collecting this run here now, right? So
right.
I'm gonna continue.
Charleston.
And I guess I'll do that.
There's
Is it-
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow. What's gonna happen here?
Yeah, you gotta break that up, I guess.
Well, we've got a lot of choices here. Look at that. Oh, boy. Here we go. Like numbers.
What happens?
All right.
Yeah, get rid of freedom.
Get rid of this all, right?
Yeah.
Oops. All right, well, this will be interesting. Now I gotta make sure I do not move those tiles up and touch them. That was really
8 bam.
not cool.
Flower. Flower.
Oh,
Here
they're
we
all
go with the
yeah.
flowers.
Yeah.
Wow,
East. Flower.
look at
Ah.
that,
Green.
5 flowers.
That's crazy.
I never see 5 flowers go out that early.
3 dot.
Oh, we got a call already.
7 dot. 4 dot.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay, now, I don't know what he's playing, but I'll get rid of the dot just in case he's playing the run. Okay, so I have to kind of think about, do I want to do 6, 7, 8, 9 and call the 6, or do you want me to wait for a little bit?
Wait for a little bit.
They
Everybody?
still have 2 discards,
Yeah,
3 counting the flower.
yeah. So ignore, I'm
3
ignoring.
dot. 2 dot. Call. East.
Uh-oh. Now we know. Holy moly. So
Well,
he's,
those twos.
they're playing, is he playing 20/20 second hand down?
Yep.
Or is he playing, what else could he be playing?
Hmm.
Anybody have any other ideas? I only think well,
The
I
two,
only,
no, he's not playing the like numbers.
no,
He
I
must-
think it's gotta be the second hand down under 2022. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, looks like.
Right?
Joker swap. 2 crack.
Joker swap. Ooh, this will be
Oh.
telling.
1 bam.
Oh, okay.
Passed one earlier.
Oh my God, look at this. I could have,
Mm,
I don't
Two
need it.
crack.
Let's see what he
1
does.
crack.
Nope.
9 crack.
Ooh, that is too,
6 bam.
I mean, if another one goes out and I call the 9 crack, because I don't want to call it early, that's putting up 2 jokers. But if I call it after and then there's only 1 joker available, I can call the 8 crack and the 7 crack, and I only need 1 more good pick for the 6 crack to do that pung pung kong kong. That would be the I keep 5th hand down on the left side. So I wouldn't call the 9 crack now and put up 2 jokers, but the next one that goes out, if I don't get anything else in, or even if I do get something else in, chances are I would call it
East. 8 bam. West.
and commit to that hand.
3. 2 bam.
Uh-oh,
oh, it's right.
oh, don't like
6
this.
bam.
2 of the 2 cracks are out.
Yeah, how many jokers does that person have?
8 bam. 3 bam. 5 bam. North.
Okay, we don't need that.
6 dot. Call. Red.
Ooh, we got a caller.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
4 dot. West. 4 bam. North.
Wow. Huh.
8 bam. South. 1 bam.
Hmm.
5 crack.
Okay, well, there's a 5 crack. All right, there's an 8 crack, so that gives me some nice
3
strength
crack.
there.
West. East. 5 crack.
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything with
Yeah.
that.
4 bam. South. 4 crack.
Mm-mm.
7 bam. 1 crack. 3 bam. Green. 7 crack.
Okay. Now,
Call it.
if I call it, it leaves me needing to get a joker or a 9. But how many 7 cracks? Oh, no, I don't need a joker with it because it's the punk. So
Right.
never mind.
Don't ignore.
So I'm not gonna ignore, I'm calling a pung.
Call.
I was thinking it was the Kong. Okay,
9 bam. 4 dot.
so I pretty sure, let's see, that second hand down does not need flowers. How many flowers went out? 3, 4, 5. 5, and this is 6. So potentially someone could be still needing a flower. So I'm gonna escalate that next.
South.
Get it out of my
West.
hand. And I'll get rid of it now.
Flower. Call. Green.
Ah, see that? Yeah, that's why it's get it out. If I want to win.
North.
All right, now there's no reds out, are there?
1,
Okay, got to get that baby out.
Red. 1 bam. Red.
Well, there's another
1
red.
bam.
Mm.
1 dot. 1 dot. 4 dot.
I need to
Joker
get,
swap.
oh,
7 bam.
God, these bots are lucky. Too lucky.
4 crack. 8 dot.
Wait a minute, how many 3s are out? 3 crack. 1,
2. 1 on the second row, 1 on the third row.
okay, so I'm still gonna get rid of that
Call.
next.
2.
Oh, okay, I don't have to worry about, well, I don't know what this person.
There's that 2 crack he needs.
What?
Keep that too. Well, we
Uh-oh.
should call it.
Uh-oh. I can't call it no matter what.
No,
No,
there's a 6.
Oh, there you got a 6.
Oh, look at that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Wait a minute. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I can call
5.
everything now. Am I good with the 5 crack and the 3 crack?
Mhm.
Which one needs to get out first? How many 5 cracks are out?
I see 1 so far.
That's it?
There's
Uh-oh.
2 5 cracks in the third row.
Oh,
Yes,
2 in the third row. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's 2 5 cracks and 2
5
3
crack.
cracks.
7 crack. Joker swap. 6 bam.
Again?
2 bam.
Oh,
6 bam.
Oh my God.
4 crack. 1 crack.
Okay,
9 or 6.
9 or 6.
4 crack. So 6 crack.
yay.
Hey,
Mah Jongg.
Finally, it took a whole night to Mah Jongg.
that's right, but did it. 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. Okay. Well, this was fun. I enjoyed it. Thank you guys
A lot of
for
fun.
spending the night with me. I did put the code, if you guys want to try this site out, if you sign up for the 30-day trial, it's DB, uppercase D, uppercase B 30. Because I am part of their affiliate program. And I only became a part of it because I really think this is one of the smartest game sites out there. A lot of people don't know about it because they got on board early with Real Maj or the other ones. And so they just feel comfortable and then they don't want to change it out. But you just try it because it is so much fun. All the exercises, I don't know how many of you guys came in late. But next week, we'll go through those exercises again and we'll play more hands and just have fun. Now, also, if you go to the YouTube channel, MajCon, you'll also get notifications when the videos are uploaded or if there's an event coming up. So please go to MajCon, MAHJCON, and subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. Click the bell so you get notifications so that you are connected all which ways to me. And also, if you're not a part of the Facebook group, MajCon, please join the Facebook group. I know a lot of you I know from my Ask the Mahjong Teacher group. Please join that too. And I will see you all next week. Thank you so much, you all, for spending the evening with me. I really appreciate it. Until I see you next week. Be well.
Thank you.
Night.
Thank you.
Good
Bye,
night.
thanks.
Night.
It was fun.
Thank you. It was.